Hey friends, I thought we'd try something a little bit different today and to elaborate on yesterday's video where I've been speaking a lot about human and AI working together to create workflows. So in this example, I'm going to talk about something I spoke about in this week's newsletter, which was working with AI to create a feedback workshop. And there's several components to this. So this gives you a bit of a sneak peek into my chain of thinking and how I break down problems. So there's a couple of components here. One is before AI, then there is the AI interaction, and then there is post AI as well. So let's work through these together. So before using AI, I'm a big proponent of using your most human skill of critical thinking to get really clear on how, why, and when you should use artificial intelligence for tasks. So a way that you can do that is to consider these questions. So one, what do you want ChatGPT or any large language model you use? So that could be Microsoft Copilot, that could be Perplexity, whatever you want to focus on specifically in this task. What experience do you want to design? Really, really key in anything, even if you're not using AI. And then finally, how will this best support your audience? Because this is what it comes down to at the end of the day. How are you going to create something that's going to improve the performance of the people that are using this experience? And of course, you can include more questions in this, but to keep this simple in this example, we'll go with these three. Now, once you've done that, and as it says, you have been thinking critically about your engagement with AI, you then interact with your tool of choice. I won't go over that because there's loads of videos of mine out there that shows you how to do that already. So we're going to jump to post using your AI tool and the output you get. And then here, we're going to talk about judgment and decision-making with that content, which is really, really important because what you don't want to do is be pushing out cookie, cutter, carbon copy content. So when we think about this, we will look at how can I refine this content? So on average, it takes 8 prompts or 8 interactions with ChatGPT as an example to get to what I call to a good, ugly first draft for you as a human to then take on board. Then you need to consider, is the content that you've had as an output right for your task? So does it fit the action that you asked your large language model to help you with in the beginning? And then finally, how will I enhance this draft? This is not about just taking output what AI says and passing it over to your user. This is then considering, how do I enhance that? How do I contextualize that? How do I make it human for those people consuming it? And this is what I look at as the difference between delegating everything to AI and then working with human and AI together. So I hope that's been helpful and given you a little bit of a insight into how you can break down your interactions with not just AI, but any technology, to be honest. So if you like these kind of videos, let me know and we'll continue to do them. And I'll speak to you in the next one.